Hi there. June has gone by so fast, and we are meeting here in 1st of July. My name is Renate Dataya, aka Singing Knits in the knitting world, and this is my YouTube channel. And today, as it is 1st of the month, of the new month, we are talking about Singing Sock Together 2026 and the new theme. And what is Singing Sock Together? Singing Sock Together is a sock knit along. We are knitting socks whole year, one pair of socks every month, with a new theme that I do announce every month. And this year I am also adding something new, which is that I have made an ebook which is growing every month, and every month I am adding in a new theme and a new sock pattern, which correlates with the new theme. So the ebook can be found in Ravelry, and I will leave the link in the info box. But basically, yeah, there are two ways to participate. One is to knit your own socks based on the theme, and I always like to read like little stories. We are doing this on Instagram, so we are using a hashtag SingingSockTogether2026. We did one in 2025, so if you want to look at that, you can use last year's hashtag. But for this year, yeah, I really like to also read the thoughts of the knitters and why they have chosen, I don't know, these colors or this pattern, and what the theme means to them. So it is really lovely to dive a little bit deeper into knitting and into like mindfulness aspect of the knitting. Yes. Sorry, this is like a short admin part, so you do know if you're here for the first time, so that you do know what is Singing Sock Together 2026. But we are already halfway through. We are jumping into the second part of the year. It is July 1st, and we are gonna talk about July theme today. Oh, sorry. And every month I like to start with a little look back at the past month and what other knitters have knitted, because it is really interesting to see how others see this one theme, because all of us, we have different minds and we have different thought processes, and yeah, it's really interesting to see all of the different beautiful socks that have been made during the previous month. So right now I will put in a little photo gallery, and then we will meet again after that to talk about July socks. Okay, so that is what has been made in previous month. I think all of the socks are just fabulous and beautiful. But it is time to talk about July. And the July theme is current, and it is about waterways, and it is about water. In here in Latvia, we have been actually having pretty warm June, and I think it is gonna stretch into July too. And then we usually start spending more time at water, and we have been blessed with our Baltic Sea, and that we can go to the seaside. And actually, Waves in the sea is one of my favorite sounds. One of my favorite sound is when the rain is falling outside of my window in the night, when there is a storm. Yeah, that is another one. So and also just sitting um, at the seaside and listening to the waves. Yeah, that is something that I really do enjoy. So yeah, and the July theme is current, and also it is the name of the new sock design for the July month. It is they are called current socks. And for this month, I have knitted 2 samples. Actually, I started with this one, and then I understood that both of the colors are pretty speckled and variegated. So I understood that even though I really do love this combination, and this is my favorite pair, but I understood that I need to also choose the colors that other knitters will be able to see what is happening. So I chose this color combination so that like the color work part can be seen a bit better. Okay, not a bit better, but much better. I do believe that you can see the difference here in contrast in color work. So current socks, they are started from the calf. And as you can see, the calf looks absolutely stockinette, but actually on the inside of the calf there is 1 by 1 rimming, so that the calf is stretchier and it holds better on the leg, because I just wanted like this clean look on the outside. Yeah, for this design I didn't want to see like ribbing or something like that. But at the same time, I wanted the sock to hold on the leg pretty nice. So we have folded cuff with ribbing, 1 by 1 ribbing on the inside, and then there is just stockinette on the outside. So they look very clean. After that, there are few rows worked in contrasting color, and then there is a small. Actually really small color work section here, and then everything else is worked in the main color. We have a different heel for this month. This is a heel that I haven't used yet in the ebook. So you do increases, then there are some short rows here to turn the heel, and then there are decreases, and then we go into this toe, and I really like how like decreased line from the heel goes to the decreased line in the toe. I hope that you can see it here. But about the yarn that I used, this one, this is Laurel Knits Dusty Mint, I think, or Dirty Mint. I think it's Dirty Mint. Laurel Knits is Finnish yarn dyer. Actually, I used this color for my July socks for 2025. So now I also use leftovers here, which is pretty nice. And then the main color is Yavel by Lang. Just a regular 4-ply sock yarn. And for these ones, my favorite ones, I really do love how they look. Yes, I do know that they are very variegated and there's a lot going on, but I really do like this color combination here. And I do think that you can actually see better like how the heel decreases goes into toe decreases here, because this color is lighter. But basically, yeah, everything is the same, just different colors with a lower contrast. And this one here on the top, this is Keto Yarns everyday sock, I think. Yeah, and it is called Riverbed. This is how it looks. And then the main color here, this is Maruma Yarns Handdyed Yarn Arveta base. And I really do like this main color because it really reminds me of water. There are blues and greens and browns and it's just lovely. So yeah, this is my favorite pair at this point. I think that this is actually my favorite pair of all of the socks that I have knitted so far. Okay, I also do like September socks, but you haven't seen them yet. So at this point, from everything that you have seen, this is one of my favorite designs because I do think that it is very simple. It is really easy to work on if you're going somewhere, if you are on the move, because I think that summer is the time when we are always somewhere, when we are moving around, when we are on our way to somewhere, and we are meeting up with friends, we are going to, I don't know, farmers market, whatever. And then yeah, I think that a design like this, which is really easy, but at the same time it looks sleek, it looks polished, that this is wonderful design for summer. So yeah, 2 pairs for July for me, and yeah, I'm really happy how this turned out. Also, I like that there are only a few rows of, I don't remember at this point, I need to check the chart, but I think that it is either 8 or, give me a sec, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, it is only 8 rounds of color work. So it is really easy to do, it is fast, but the final result is very happy and very beautiful. So yeah, these are my July socks. Really happy about them and how they turned out. This is also, yeah, one of the designs that I am very proud of. What else? Let's think what else. So yeah, I will remind you that the July theme is current. These are current socks. I will link the ebook, the Ravelry, in the description box down below. And if you're joining in for the knit along, please do share what you're working on Instagram using the hashtag so that I can see what you are making. It's always very lovely to see all the notifications coming in and to see what everyone is knitting on, and just to soaking up this creative energy coming from everyone. And yeah, I do hope that you are having a lovely summer, that the weather is nice where you are. I do know that I think that whole Europe at this point is having some pretty uh, big heat waves. So I do hope that you're drinking a lot of water, that you're staying safe, and yeah, take care of yourself and enjoy the summer, and be safe. But at the same time, do enjoy the summer, and I will see you in August. Bye.